Testing. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I think we actually finally have a microphone working. I apologize for the slight delay. I hope we have some fine people in chat, because for the first time ever, I have taken over the stream. That's right, everyone. I am here, the Chaos Cultist, and it is lovely to have you all in chat. It is good to see you, Luke. Havmin, yes, mic test 1 2 1 2. For some reason, the same microphone that we have set up for Angela's computer doesn't plug and play into mine. I'll fuss with it later, but this is, I guess, my debut on the channel. Do let me know if I'm coming off too loud or anything. I'm actually going to drop myself based on what I'm seeing right now. But hopefully I am coming across clearly. Let's see. Now, why do we not see our game? That's a good question. So let's see if we can fix that real quick. Hey, look at that. We actually have ourselves a video game. Isn't that lovely? And you might be able to hear Angela in the background. All right, so yeah, she is here, but I am going to be leading things up today. We are going to be checking out Avowed. I have not played any of this. Angela logged on like an hour ago, and not an hour ago. She logged on like 11 a.m. and got to play a little over an hour of it. So she's already experienced a fair amount of it. But I'm pretty much going into this blind, and we're going to see how it goes. So without further ado, let's go and begin a new game.
A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods.
I'm going to drop the game volume after the narration.
Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back.
Maybe that's a sign the land doesn't want us
And
here.
now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose.
Oh, that's nice.
Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay, so in the grand tradition of Obsidian RPGs, we are a messenger boy. How about that? Alright, and don't worry, Alex, I have no intention for Greenland, or whatever other stupid name any American politicians are trying to call it. Also, most of my genetic lineage is Danish. Anyway, or at least the one I am the majority of. Holy hell, what in the Last of Us happened to these poor people?
Yeah. Why? Oh, he's my favorite. He's my favorite. I love that he just has a big ass butterfly mushroom face.
Do I have to be inhabited by fungus?
No, you do not.
Okay.
These are just the
I would hope so.
It's all those tabs at the top.
Yeah, I know how to make a character in an RPG, Angela.
Okay, fine.
Do not. You're gonna backseat game like that, I will send you out.
But no, do not have to do that. What?
We'll start as this charming dryad.
Dude, I really love the black crown.
Body type. You hail from Adian empires, so is a nation for blah 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 blah. Okay, so literally all the same description. So like, okay, so heavier, leaner, heavier then. I am pretty pale. How pale can one be? Okay, you can go pretty Caucasian. Thinking like a little bit of yellow in the skin. Go very blue abadee-dop-die. So we're liking that complexion. I'm gonna try not to spend forever on character creation, but I'm not actually sure how much we're really gonna be seeing our character. So, you know, this may be important, or it may be incredibly not important, and I'm not quite gonna go Monster Factory on it. Let's see, I would definitely want to go for the angry eyes. We want that bonus to intimidation. Nobody wants like this doughy-eyed, like, sap. Alright, not quite that much, though. Both eye colors, a bit of green, it seems good. Can we, like, make them neon? Yes! There we go. What am I feeling?
There's one thing that I will say in this game is enabled color saturation.
Oh my god, yeah, the color saturation in this game already is, like, cranked up to 11.
Yeah, like, it is insane how bright everything. Like, just in the first hour of me playing this, my goodness, like...
Alright.
Just, like, everything is so vivid.
I just dropped the game volume again a little bit. We have plenty more if we need to drop it further. I don't know what the dialogue volume is going to be like. I can also go into options and lower the sound should we need. Okay, and then we can do dichromia. Let's just go, you know, this game seems like it wants the character to be extreme insane looking, so we're going to try that. You know?
I love it.
It's matching his fungus right now, so that's going well. Okay, so by brow they mean forehead?
Yes, I do think you go back one to the faces. The one that's just the face at the top, not about the end. So you can start.
Oh, okay.
Some easier godlike features under that skin.
Yeah.
That's where you can adjust what godlike features you have.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so that's an override. I don't think we need to be doing that yet. Oh, okay. Connection. Godlike manifest divine heritage through fungus. I see. So he has a hair feature on.
Yes, and you can turn that off by default.
I'm going to, because it looks silly.
Yeah, the hair one,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like, personally. I
No.
did decide to have some facial feature stuff when I did my character. What I find interesting is that you toggle both of them on and off.
Yeah.
Even though it seems like it's a key point of your character. And literally it tells you that, like...
Well, because you look ridiculous.
People will react to you if you have your godlike features.
I mean, to be fair, if someone walked into my shop with frickin' like this,
Yeah.
I would. You know what I would do? I would be all like, no, you get out of the shop. You get out of the shop right now. I'm going to take the scythe to you and I'm going to put an end to this if you and remove that fungus from your eyes, all right? So let's just keep that in mind, all right? Let's put that away now. Okay. Listen, we'll keep a little bit, okay? Like, I wish I could change the color of it.
Yeah, I didn't seem to find a way to do that.
Yeah. Okay, well that's... that is like, I have like a mustache under my eyes. That is unusual. Okay. Wow. We'll stick with the OG. We'll stick with the OG. I was gonna say, we gotta make some choices here. Okay, this is a little too Prince. Oh, thank you, Alex, for the 200 kroner donation. I know you have no interest in fighting with DK. We still with Denmark. Yes, we still love the US. We can't keep it there. We can't. Why can't we keep it there? Excuse me. I'll stop making this political and let you enjoy the game. Hugs from Denmark. I agree. I think our current president is a lot of words that I'm going to not share right now. Anyway, because it's my first stream on the channel, and we should not be doing that in the first stream. Angela's looking at me like, don't do it, John. Don't do it.
Listen, I have thoughts and feelings, all of which are,
Instead, I'm going to make... Oh, we got mutton chops. Hold on, hold on. We might have choices now.
I'm not to look at any of the facial features, so that was my main rule, so I have no facial features on her, but...
They're like...
Instead of accent, I have mustache.
I also have, like, shamrocks. Shamrock.
You do have... You are... I think all the godlike features are very, like, left of us public ones. But they're beautiful, don't get me wrong.
Okay, this is only affecting my beard, I thought. Okay, it's only facial hair. Doy. Here's the color. I don't want that much. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not that old yet. Let's see. The last thing I'll say about the entire Denmark thing is, what way does he think they're going to vote? Same with Canada. He wants to make a 51st state. That would give them 2 seats in the Senate. What is he thinking?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, back to the eyes. So I'm feeling this guy a little bit. We got sort of the Lemmy mutton chops going on for the Motorhead reference. We got my college hairdo going on right now. And then otherwise, it is a bit what I had in college. Thank you, my old Cerberus Snape hair. How dare you?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What can we do to this man's poor face? If we gave him a really wide face. Sadly, I don't know if I can make these guys, like, monstrous.
I will admit, we spent very little time in character creation. We changed my color, my hair color, my shape, and then, like, I fixed the godlike features, and I was just like, I'm gonna jump in, because I don't want to waste much time.
We're gonna go full Lemmy with the... Oh my word! Look at those jaws. Look at those jowls. Alright. Wait. Jaw depth. That is a thick face.
It's a thick face.
Alright. There we go. I don't know. I'm trying to go for something that at least stands out, you know? Chin. Yes, this is a man who is proud of his chin. Yes. Yes, that...
God, can you flatten it?
No.
Damn it.
No. Yeah, no, not the jaw. We need... If the too much jaw takes emphasis away from the chin, and I just realized I'm blocking this, so hold on, let me come over here and just slide myself over here for a brief moment so you guys can see this beautiful, beautiful man that I am sculpting before your eyes. Once again, we're not going for a monster.
No, he's just Chin.
This is the Crimson Chin's cousin.
Oh my god, he's fancy, like brother. I love it.
Let's see. This is what happens when muling goes too far. Oh.
Did you just like really far off?
Yes.
Amazing. I like he's duck facing the entire time. Oh, he is. He's got Bruce Campbell.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Very, very tight-lipped.
Yes. He does not speak.
This man has eaten too many lemons. There we go. Hold on, we're sculpting something here.
We are.
This is what happens when you take facial reconstruction magic far, far too far. Oh, we gotta work on this nose. This nose is nothing. Alright, we need like a full Triple H nose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Shrinking. Oh my god. Into like a pirate.
There's conversations, Luke. I know it's a first-person game, but there were conversations with NPCs. I assume they cut to me in those.
Yeah, like.
Okay, wait. Looking at this. I need you to just pay attention to the shadow, okay?
Okay.
What is happening that we're not seeing? Let's go over. Oh my. That is a puny little schnoz.
It is. Honestly, it's more proportional to his face than he won't go like that.
You? The guy she tells you not to worry about. Who's the... What was his name? The Denargio Bergerac or whatever? The guy... That was entirely mispronounced, but you know what I'm talking about. Wait. Nose root width. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. So do we go for a piercer?
Oh.
Or do we go for the Triple H?
I mean, I guess it's a matter of...
This is a man who's proud of his face. I feel like he's got to have that plastic surgery nose.
I was also going to say, like, are you brawler? Like, are you going to be...
I don't know.
You know what? He is proud of his... You're right. He is proud of his face. He would have surgically sculpted that nose. It's been...
Oh, I can position it. I can wiggle it. Just the tip. All right. This is a man who is made for sniffing out evil.
Yes. I like the music.
There we go. Yes. Hold on.
What? Wait. What is happening?
What are my eyes? Am I an anime character? Or am I very sneaky?
He's an anime character. He's very proud of his face, right? So he would have surgically altered.
Yes. Oh my god, you're right. Okay.
He's got these big, beautiful, like...
Anime eyes. Perfect. I love it. Let's see. Oh god, they're coming out from under the eyelids. Let's not do that. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. And now for ears. Okay, as we can't see them. There we go.
Perfect.
Let's hope we never lose our hair. Alright, complexion. I think a little bit of sun touching is good. I do have the Habsburg jaw, you're right. Do not ask who his grandparent cousin aunt was. Alright. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh yes. No, that's too much. That's it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I just don't understand.
You being like a masculine blood-faced with a little bit of like red paint, like warming thing going on to like just total like clean instantly.
All right, fine. Let's see. Do we have anything that's like... Oh, wow. That's texture work right there. I mean, the problem is it takes away from the fungus. You know, so I'm not feeling it. But eyeliner, hold on. Hold the F on. Yeah.
We're digging the eyeliner.
Here we go. We got something happening here. Hold on. We got something horrible happening. It's amazing. Alright, and then the second color we need, obviously. Where's green? I need green. Okay, there we go. Get in there.
Oh my god.
There we go. Get that going. Make sure we get that frickin' shine.
When God's blessed you, they really blessed you. They
You know he's gonna be one of those people that has a facial tick when they speak. His face is the tick.
Sir Chili squints a lot. Well, no, he doesn't squint that.
No, this is a man. This is a man with his eyes wide open and nostrils flared for vengeance. We make sure we got the nice shine under the eyes. That way it helps him to like absorb more light into his face. And then makeup. Now we don't want to do anything too extreme. I wish this was one of those games where I could just put every makeup on him.
Oh, yeah.
Just layer it up. Who'd meet the guy you were playing with? So I watched her a brief bit play earlier, and I know she meets a blue man. This man is very hippie. Perfect. I think that's working well. All right. Let's actually figure out what Sir Chinley of Squint-a-Lot is good at. Okay, let's not slide chat out of the way. Let's move me back over so we can see what we're looking at. All right. Arcane Scholar.
A beautiful likeness to your visage.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It's almost a face scan for me.
It really is almost a face scan, yeah.
Okay, so that's if I became a mage, noble scion. That sounds like diplomacy. Vanguard scout sounds like a scout, and a war hero. Sounds kind of well-rounded. Okay, yeah, chat. What do you think that Angela chose when she was playing this game earlier today?
I think it's very obvious. And then I want you to, like...
I was more of an I Dream of Jeannie man, Gordon. The one that you chose? I would assume you chose Vanguard Scout because you're a woman, and therefore you chose the one with a bow. Was I right?
Yes.
Hey!
Yes, you are.
Excellent. I think I am going to go... Oh, I'm tempted to go war hero. Because this is the face of a hero of conflict.
Yeah.
So I definitely think we're going with that. Alright, okay, but so does that change these stat distributions? Like if I choose this... Okay, so yes, this is class starting out. Alright. So if I go with Court Augur, that looks like it's a straight-up mage. Considering it's all perception and intelligence.
Yeah, it was actually interesting. So it went from the being perception and integrity and constitution, those words. It was basically 3-2-2. Max being and perception. So yeah, I do think it is kind of going with the classic, like, archetypes, I'm just calling them slightly differently.
Yeah, and so the Noble Scion seems like it's kind of the all-rounded one.
Yes.
Okay, I'm actually... Because I want to play with magic and guns in this, so I think we're actually going to go with the Court Augur, because I'm assuming Dex... Perception, yeah, wands, guns, and bows, and intelligence for magic. So this is, I think, where I want to be right now. Game difficulty, we will play on hard. Let's check the voices. Is that incredibly quiet for everyone else? Like, I can barely hear him. Okay, we're going to check the audio levels after all this, because I can barely hear him speaking.
It'd be super quiet. Although I did have something where I feel like all the NPCs sounded like they were behind me, even though there were definitely some in front of me.
Weird. Alright, and I believe this is Sir Chinley Black. Oh no! Can't name him that, so he'll be that. Sir Chinley Black of Block. Yes. Yeah, because I can't add any more,
Well, you could also, you could remove the space between Chinley and Black and or Sir. Yeah, then you could get it.
Sir Chinley. There we go. So we're gonna go...
Not actually a knight. Sir is just part of his first name.
Okay, so if I was trying to see if I could find the menu. Alright, so I'll check options once we're in for those sound issues. Let's go to the Living Lands in spring of 2831. I have no idea where or when that is. I don't trust it. It's too colorful.
It is wildly colorful. I'm like, how do you camouflage it? I mean, I guess it's camouflage itself because there's a lot of pretty close spaces.
It's all the spores, I'm telling you, man. This is a Last of Us game.
What do you know of the Living Lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
That's not good.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the Living Lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them.
Good evening, Metallica kind.
You
Angela just stepped out for a moment.
Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire.
She yelled that she's
rest
doing
upon
laundry.
you.
Okay, so it was a good journey over those 6 weeks. Good to know. Did we find the One Piece? Oh, that's not good. Angela, they shot me. I'm dead. They can't hear you. They can't hear you when you're all the way out there. I'm speaking through this microphone.
Is that why you turned into a skeleton?
Yes. Yeah, I don't know why the big microphone stopped working, but... Wodika. Burned queen. Strangle oath-binding queen of the West is the goddess of justice, laws, and anger. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is I want to be here for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a first-person RPG, and I'm starting waking up on a beach. Where the prison's all full. So you want me to go up there because they shot me. I've landed in the land of Smurfs.
Yeah, he's an interesting design.
Sir, I have come painted in your people's colors in an effort to achieve a diplomatic relation between your people and mine. As an effort to show our good graces and our fine intentions, I have dressed myself in your obnoxious colors and painted my face in your blasphemous tone.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did.
Oh, I need to check the audio.
I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
I'm not that impressed that you dragged me out of that wreck. But the Emperor's gonna have some questions. What the hell
The
happened?
journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Yeah, this can't be Paradise or Paradise. Where are we?
Fort Northreach. Last Adieran outpost before the Living Lands.
I was kind of hoping since they, like, highlighted these words in the dialogue, I'd be able to, you know, click on them. But I can't. Also, let's check that settings issue. Audio. Music volume, we're going to drop that down quite a bit. Let's just drop it to 40. Hopefully that will help. This is Sir Chinley the Bobbins. But I can tell that you've been here before, little Smurf.
More or less. I dropped anchor here once. Normally, I'd have gone straight uphill and sent a distress signal. But...
Is something not right here? Now, I'm wondering if selecting these, like, is this giving me XP or anything, or what? But we don't... I mean, we have a crew and a captain, but we need a ship, bro. Something's not right here. Yeah, they shot us.
I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from Fort Northreach. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
They're drunk?
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
What the hell does scuppered mean? Alright, so that's right. The Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port. The fort's probably our only
There,
chance.
this way I'm
of
not
escape.
blocking dialogue anymore.
We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Let's see, I have no might because I am going to be going mage and ranged for this. Follow me, we'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe.
What the hell does that
Those
mean?
boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that base.
So are you a
It's no
healer?
good to any of our crew anymore.
Yo, is anyone gonna loot these bodies, or we just gonna let it go? Okay. Alright, so take the potion,
Some supplies
take the
survive,
mace.
For all the good it does.
But yeah, the game's audio is very quiet for me too when it comes to dialogue. Alright, common mace, just equip that. Skull means difficult, got it. Whoa. Okay. I will look through those later, and by later I mean probably not at all.
Someone noticed that there was like a bazillion.
True bonuses will cap out after a certain point. You want to tell me that point? So I guess we just put points into that. We can reset it for 100 gold. Upgrade. Okay, so we can upgrade the mace, and we can break it down as well. That's not, I think, dissimilar from what the crafting system in Outer Worlds did.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people?
Maybe they don't like Smurfs.
We've got to make sure.
Can I swim?
Going for a swim.
Trying to. Okay, I mean, gorgeous underwater.
Oh yeah, landscapes in this game are gorgeous, and yes, you can swim. That's there will be stuff under the water.
Hello. Apparently I can't loot her.
The lootable things are very they're very high.
Oh, okay, so they highlight everything that needs to be looted.
Like it's all of the things that you can collect on the map, which also end up being little icons on the map too.
I see. They probably mark them once you see them.
Yes. Yeah, they're not there until now you've seen them, but they're once you've seen them, they bring you back to here.
Okay. See, nothing I can, like, climb or anything like that, because I genuinely don't know what mechanics they may have.
So you will get a climb tutorial in a little bit.
Okay.
But there is climb.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, I told Angela before this not to backseat game me the entire time, so...
I thought that was a question.
It was not. I'm on YouTube.
You're right.
He's not used to having to be the secondary.
I'm really not. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Alex Jensen, for the super chat. All right. Angela, you keep your man on a straight course. It's getting close to sleepy time in Denmark. So Alex is enjoying the Switch and looking forward to more hugs.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Alex, for stopping by. It was lovely to have you here, and I'll definitely keep him on a straight course. Don't worry.
Please don't backseat game me the entire time. There's a reason I don't game on my channel anymore. Yeah, bro, you don't need that anymore. Sorry.
I don't suppose they were using that either.
No, they're not. God damn, you could have at least closed their eyes, bro. Take your money. I see what you mean about the very obvious, Yep, okay, so not every box has stuff, but it looks like at least I can smash them. Fish! Hello, Maltarumus. Okay, but these boxes are made of hardwood and therefore cannot be broken. I'm not a fan of when you have crates in a game and some are smashable and some are not.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Because now I'm not going to trust it. Just so you know, I am talking.
Oh, yeah.
The mic doesn't necessarily always pick you up well, so I just want to call that out as a potential problem. I think
Make an excellent point.
I think when you're sitting next to me, we're fine. It's just...
But if I get up and move, I understand completely. That makes sense.
Yep. Because if this is what you meant by climbing, this is not what I was talking about, Angela.
Well,
I meant scaling, like, vines.
Oh, no.
Not climbing up your standard yellow-marked, walkways.
No, that's all I was saying.
Okay. That's why I was like...
I did not do super far in the game, so you're going to explore probably way past where I get to.
Because I'm having that Skyrim question of, like, can I jump off this right now and go over there? Like, we're gonna try. No, you cannot, chat. It turns out you cannot jump off the island to swim to the nearby island. That seems like a failure. I remember when Todd Howard told me if I could see that mountain, I could climb that mountain. Okay, so it loads me right before I committed suicide. That's great. I'm not gonna jump, I'm gonna harvest this Kraken horn. Alright, failure number 2. There is a waterfall. There is not a secret cave with loot behind it. That is a failure of level design.
No, Jack, he's got a full game designer team.
It did let me club that small creature to death, however. So, you can have half a point back.
Oh.
Am I not supposed to?
Yeah. Right, because it was cute and harmless.
I'm... It attacked me! It approached me in a threatening manner.
Uh-huh, okay, sure.
Like, can I loot these things? I played too much Skyrim, and now I want to loot everything that looks like a mushroom. Yes, it's on fire. I see that. What about it? Are you okay? Sir, are you alright? Look at me, sir. I guess so. Alright, yes, that is a fascinating view. However, there does appear to be some creatures down below And maybe we should kill them. Smurf. Papa Smurf. Yes. Yes, me. What about me? Okay, he's having some issues, so we're just gonna keep going.
Zara should have been here.
Hello, kobolds!
Patrols.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not kobolds, you're Zip or whatever. Zarip. Alright, took down the first couple of them. Didn't take any damage. Bob's your uncle. Not bad at all. Alright, don't loot them, but hey, okay, why can I loot that mushroom but not all the other mushrooms that looked exactly the same? Failure number 2, another waterfall, no cave. -4 points. Because Angela just pointed out it was the third cave, and I'm going to be angry for... I didn't even notice the third one, which means it wasn't drawn attention to correctly.
No, that was just the third failure. Sorry, you've been counting the number of failures, and that was your third failure.
Stop correcting me on my corrections. I will correct the corrections correctly.
Okay.
And if no one can hear you, I don't know if they even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Can I stick my dick in this?
What? I'm not a glory hole.
Are you sure?
Well, you know what? You should try. I'm playing dude, so I don't know. I have no dick to try sticking into.
No.
Watch out!
What?
You tripped.
How?
You tripped the tripwire.
Oh, I see the pulses. Okay, well, I didn't walk far enough for it to actually hit me, though. Okay, so the glory holes shoot spears. Okay. So, like, do I put my dick in before or after they do that? After, okay.
You know, let's bring you a certain kind of,
Listen, it didn't hurt me, so I'm not that scared of it.
Good. Those should rally us.
Well, okay, apparently, if I am holding forward or backwards and press jump, I do that. Okay. And sideways. Cool. So a bit of dodging is going to be in the game. It's a wooden glory hole, yeah. It looked like it was stone.
careful splinters.
Yeah, it's well made.
The wood was fully polished.
So I'm confused on why there's like already ruins on this island. I thought we were like colonizing.
You know, that's a good question. I actually don't.
It's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside.
Can I take its armor?
Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
I don't either. I just want their gear. God dang third. Thou visited for third time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. I have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching are getting worse. Cognac 4. Siblin brought in an... Listen, folks, if you actually want me to pronounce all of these names, this will take forever, so... Siblin brought in by Emmer, and Gladriel found her unconscious near an empty bottle of sleeping draught. Administered an emetic. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Okay, so they're being afflicted by madness, or something close to it. Riodrin shows signs of malnourishment, thinks Emmerich is trying to poison him. Okay, so the entire garrison was undergoing paranoia, hallucinations, some kind of incursion, maybe? Can I smash a door? No. Worth a shot, though.
The doors here are unbreakable.
They are very sturdy doors.
But only some of them.
Did you guys think that potentially building your temple base fort thing on top of the giant mana crystal may have had side effects? Once again, that box was breakable. This box is not.
You don't want me helping him pronounce things. We all know how wonderfully I pronounce things. Oh, that's why you want me to do it.
Okay, so these were the cannons that fired on us, but can't get through. take a stew, I guess.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Okay.
Rise from slumber. Is it you?
Yo, Smurf boy, did you just hear her? Don't look at me like that. I'm not crazy. Okay, so they worship these things? Shield key. I don't think I'm at all good with shields, but it's better than nothing right now. You know, honestly, really good shot, considering they did that in like one volley.
Right.
Mad Soldier's Ramblings. A soldier that appears to be God-touched. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out. Tear them out. Whoever finds this, the root grows from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Growing out of your head.
No, I took that out in character creation.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, they're just on my face now. Couple of training dummies.
I do think it is a weight-based system.
Yes, it is a weight-based system. We can sort of see it right here, Luke. Because I am zero, or I'm not very high in my strength, I probably have very little carry. Yeah, carry capacity right there is based on might. I don't have a lot of that. That might be a problem later. We're gonna find out.
Gods, is this what they were like?
Hello, my little lizard man friend. How are you doing?
Hit it with everything you've got.
Okay. Couple of power attacks. We'll do break the guard and chop through. Alright, stamina's broken, so I'm backing off. Yeah, so that hit definitely hurt, although the feedback on the damage wasn't great. Block that. Alright, let the stamina build up. Charger up for a big ol' swing and stun him and knock him down.
Make short work of them.
Oh! What the hell hit him? Oh! Okay, that was actually funny. Listen, if you guys would stop attacking me, we could be friends after what you did to the Smurf. But if we're not going to play that way... Okay, I cannot keep swinging. Let's keep that in mind. So a little bit of some Souls-like stamina considerations to be made. And keep in mind, I am not made to be a melee character, so the fact that this is going as slowly as it is probably just representative of that more than anything. Pop a healing potion. How much does that actually heal? Like everything, great. Let Papa Smurf deal with the little guy. I'll take care of the guard. Get that shield up. Okay, he took out the little one. This shouldn't take too long now. Oh my god, stamina is going to be an issue if I do melee for a long time, though. Ah, my kingdom for a gun.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Alright, we cleared them. That wasn't too bad. Alright, loot the good old cabbage. Replace that one potion we lost. What is that? Can we take the little gems? Are they worth anything? I guess not.
Yeah, I saw some of those too. They have looking smashable, but they definitely work.
Yes. Yes, Nika, the sun god, will bring freedom to the world. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's definitely more of a breathe and observe the enemy game when it comes to the combat, more than, say, Skyrim's more spammy.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree to that completely. Play a little bit of it and
Is someone there?
try to
Over
like,
here!
spam
Help!
things in the way that
I
I
want
have
Ken.
like Skyrim and not have to work. I would definitely agree with that.
That's alright. Let's go and climb up here. Let's see, anything. I hear something like jingling, which makes me think there's something magical around here. Jump across, smash box. Aha, there it is. Okay, 13 copper and a health pot. And looks like there's a few more things floating around. Oh, a spoiled cucumber. Sorry, I sneezed there, folks. Apparently skeletons can have allergies.
Oh God! What's the matter with your face?
The spike.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
I really wish it had just
Never
cut to my
seen one
face
of your
there.
kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
And then you got to that. Oh, darling, I've encountered more curses than you ever will. This isn't one.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Yeah, there's definitely kill zones. Now promise me you'll be nice and we will help you.
That'd be a first. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
Yes, I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt, darling?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Yes, do you think these soldiers had that soul plague?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
And how exactly did you see all this from your
I
cell?
heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Hold on. You said their faces changed, but the corpse laying here, he looks normal.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
There are methods to make her speak the truth. At the same time, though, why would she lock herself in a cage?
At least one of you is listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Alright, let me find the key to your
Envoy,
cell.
I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Listen, Papa Smurf, if she's a mage, she could kill us already. If she's telling the truth, then she'll help us, and if she's lying, well, we're screwed either way. So, I honestly don't care if you're guilty or innocent.
Oh, gods. That's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Alright, now then, let's go find that
It's in the
key.
warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
Then I will wear you as a coat. Chill. Alright, we definitely want into there. We will need the key, then we'll crawl through there. Got it. That's barred, so we saw the hole in the roof. We'll just go take that. And we're over. Let's see. Do you have our little key? No. Mana potion. We can can smash our way through that. Ouch. Brent, that looks you know, that is a strong arrow. It went through both the front and back of the skull. All right, and I have the bow that did it. Shoot down Margaret's Fury. Ah, I see. I can use it to shoot down.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
Apparently, terrible.
Nice work.
Oh, I shot it. I didn't see it fall. Alright, now let's find the key to her cell. We could abandon her, which is kind of a nice option, but if I was going to abandon anyone... Ta-da! And we are here. Also, she strikes me as probably the mage if this guy is just a sword and board, so there's our key. And our first chest. Inside is mystical goo. And within mystical goo is copper, essence, pelt, and a robe, which, you know what, is better than I think what I'm wearing. Yep. Oh, that is... Yo, it's a terrible look, but it makes me look even more psychotic. I love it. Day 1 of the interrogation log. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Offered water and rations. She told them to shove the food up her ass. Food was still eaten. Yep, it's her. She's a smuggler. Alright, miss.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
So you're gonna betray me? Is that what I'm, like, getting the... Ah, this is the guard you were talking about. I see, I see. I can see why Papa Smurf is worried you killed Mrs. Smurf. Or Smurfette.
Oh, man, something real quick. The first key that you got,
Yeah.
did you use it?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, I did pick up that first key, too. I have no idea what it was to.
Well, remember that first door that you walked past that was locked in that very first room you're going into ports for that one?
Oh, okay. Did I not go through that?
You did not, yeah, no, I don't think you ever went back and did it.
Let's see. Where am I going? That's right, because I burned that, so it must be back this way. Now, Angela tells me there's a magical door of mystical wonders. Let's see what kind of fancy stuff we can find. I don't even know if I can get back up there. Don't seem to be.
It's fine, I think it was like
I mean, I think I had to use that door to continue if it's the door I'm thinking of.
maybe you did.
I just don't know if I didn't notice the key being used because the game doesn't really notify you of everything
That's
super
absolutely fair.
obviously.
Maybe you did. Let's walk around.
Ow. Alright, so we have the serpentine while shooting. Oh, one fell. So I'm assuming the yellow bar is a stagger effect or a stun or something like that. Alright, so those two are dead. Why do you have a wand? Why can't I have a wand? It seems much more effective for me.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. Could take out a whole Deerwooden village with that kind of ordnance. What
Yes.
do they think they'd be fighting?
Let's say they bought siege towers? Huh. That seems unnecessary.
Overkill.
Alright, let's go make sure I didn't lose anything back where those guys fell. That was for Angela.
Oh my god! Why did you do that? How?
I am evil. No, I jumped up. This is walking up and smashing it. They're the things that spread the plague.
Well, the spores spread the plague.
And who spreads the spores, Angela?
Bugs.
And what are those but giant furry bugs?
They're not.
Is there a hard saving system? Yes, there is. But I'm sure there is still seemingly frequent auto saves, at least from the one time I jumped off to my death.
Oh, yeah.
I really didn't think I was going to make that jump.
To think they turned on each other like dogs.
I mean, this is technically a cave behind the waterfall, but it doesn't make up for the other ones.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Okay, so the furries are supposed to be law-abiding little goody two-shoes. Got it.
I think the whole continent you come from is that way. That's why the Paracasians don't like you.
Okay. I don't know if anyone in chat could hear you, but thank you.
Yes, please do hit that like button. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more.
Indeed, and also I will be continuing this game, but I'm going to be continuing it on the Hobby Night Gaming channel in the future, not on this channel, because it's not really Warhammer.
Yes. And we'll be bringing more content to the Hobby Night Gaming channel throughout the year as well, so I'm excited to get back.
Stay down and don't get us killed.
Apparently I'm supposed to be stealthing and didn't realize.
Oh!
Like, I just ran straight out.
That's fair.
Headshot. Hello. I'm just gonna whoop your ass while you're on the ground. Down you go. Like, I like the chunkiness of the combat. I'm hoping there's good depth to it, and I'm just not fighting things the exact same way the entire game. Which is my one concern.
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly, like...
What that's gonna feel like in the future.
Based off of what I got.
You're hurt, Envoy. What?
Ow. That was rude. Well, he was a little bugger.
He was.
He triggered something called Second Wind.
Yeah, so, once you get down to 0 health,
Yes.
Second Wind will trigger.
Okay.
And it'll basically give you a boost of health back. However, if you were to go down again within, like, I don't remember what...
Okay, it has a cooldown.
Tutorial section. If you go down again within a certain amount of time, it won't trigger. But basically, it's a basic.
Cool. Alright, our first ability. We get to choose either a charge, a AoE stun, or magic missiles. And as we said, we're going mage on this, so magic missiles. So it's just one. Okay, so I just tap one and it just goes. Got it. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, I see little icons on the minimap. I'm not sure what those are. Oh, okay, those are the explosive things hanging from the ceiling.
Yes,
I see.
It will mark any object you can interact with, basically.
Yeah, if that gets knocked down, yeah, it does that. Cool.
Oh, I don't think it tells you because I had the same thing, but because you just leveled up and you got that spell, I do also think you have an attribute point you can put in.
Do I? Hey, I do have an attribute point.
It doesn't tell you.
Fun.
Yeah. But yes, you should be able to put that wherever you want.
Well, because we're gonna go mage, we'll go ahead and put that into intelligence right now. So we want to start spamming those missiles out and see what they can do. Gotta let the other two kind of handle the front lines. I think we got all the items that were over there. Yeah, they can barely hear you.
They can barely hear me? Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, of be careful, because I'm mostly talking to them. Because I'm collecting all this food and such, which I'm hoping I'll be able to sell. Oh no, this man, he throws a dude. Wands, cast homing projectiles.
Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Let's see, offhand
Hope there's a
grimoire.
fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
I see, and so if I equip certain books, I get extra abilities based on the book. That's cool.
Yeah, I actually really like how they handle magic in this, because I actually love the concept of the grimoire being how you're casting your spells, because it really feels very wizardly to me, which I don't feel like I've ever gotten from a Elder Scrolls-like game before. Like, normally I always feel like, oh, I'm very sorcerer because I'm, you know, casting and I just innately do this, whereas like...
Remember, they can't hear you well.
Right, sorry, that's why I was trying to talk loud. But yeah, I really like the magic casting system in this. I love the grimoire concept.
Cool. This was the thing I was concerned about, is if I ever started to stream, she could not stand not being the main character.
Like Mavren's Fury in a book.
Okay, and then it has an 8-second cooldown, that ability, but then the other abilities can be cast. Interesting. That didn't seem to take mana? Alright.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the fast choice, I suppose.
Okay, so that didn't do anything. If I do that.
Now you've done it.
That didn't do anything. Okay, but we can flamethrower them. That was actually kind of cool. Do that. Hit them with the ice. Hit them with the purple. Purple. Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay, got it. So that does eat mana. I'm trying to, man. I don't understand how any of this works. Is that a heal? I think that was a heal. Alright, that was an ugly fight. Break that. Hit him one more time. I am... Oh, did I cast slow? Is that what that yellow was? I see. Alright, that will kill him. And then flamethrower. Okay, the range is apparently crap. Yeah, you say that has homing. Thought they said the wand homed. Okay, so that was my fault for believing them when they said that the wand homed. It doesn't home at all. What the hell? Alright, let's try that again from the higher elevation. This is the thing, I want to play a mage, like, caster, and I'm worried that I'm not going to like the magic system. Am I all the way back here? Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Confirm. How much of my inventory did I lose? Pretty much everything. Okay. Do I have to fight these guys again? Please tell me I don't. Good, and I've already looted this stuff. That's a good sign. And yes, this is considered an RPG, Havman. So yeah, there is an autosave system, but it is not super frequent. I mean, it's frequent enough. Alright, so...
There's a fire spell in there.
We're gonna... Let's see... Replace the wand... I'm sorry, replace the bow with the grimoire and the wand. Anything there. As we can see, we have no better armor. We have upgrades possible.
Make quick work of the brambles. Like Mugren's Fury in a book.
Alright, so let's see if we can use like this homing from up here. Maybe that's the problem.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's a flash choice, I suppose.
Yeah, see, it just doesn't hit them at all, so I can't be using that ability. Does it head towards? No, it doesn't even head at him. What? What is the point of this magic if it doesn't do anything? Okay, that actually hit at least. Apparently that didn't hit anything either. I am right now, Angela, not happy with this magic system.
Is it being like the range not?
The range is horrible.
I only played with it a smidge, and I did mostly know all of these guys from the top.
Yeah, I'm thinking I need to do that.
They're tough. Like I thought that these guys were tough, and they're.
Well, it's not even that. It's just the magic sucks. Yeah, I'm dead. No, it's not. I mean, I'm on hard, so it's going to be difficult, but like... Yeah, because my entire team is almost down. Okay, took him down. Yeah, can I have that gun? Like, because I think I could use that a lot more efficiently than you, lady. I like how everybody can attack faster than me. That's great. Loving that. Alright, have we calmed the F down now? Jesus. No, apparently we haven't. Wow, that does like no damage. Okay, what does that symbol with the purple mean? It didn't tell me at all. It just didn't cast any of my spells.
Yeah, I saw that. I had no idea what. I guess maybe your mana was out.
There's no communication of that on screen.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did tell you you had the point to put into your like stats either. So like, I think there are some like. There's some weird hand-holdy parts of this, and then there's some
parts where I'm going, I don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's very, like, the dichotomy of it's very strange.
Because I'm getting no feedback if I'm out of mana, and that's what's causing it.
Yeah, I'm only making an assumption of that because the purple bar is...
But why would you... But if it's purple as the symbol of my energy, why would you use purple as the symbol that I'm out of it?
That doesn't... Yeah, I agree. Maybe it's just trying to make you look at that bar or something.
Why would I look at the bar in the middle of combat?
No idea. I really don't know.
Like, it should be like in Skyrim where you get that... You know, your hands sort of jitter and you get that sound effect of no mana available.
Exactly.
But the fact that I'm just getting nothing from it is kind of shit.
No, I agree.
And the fact that it keeps loading me back to before the stupid tutorial section. It's a pity. I was looking forward to this game, but I am not feeling optimistic right now.
I mean, the problem is like, if I can just sort of speak to that a little bit, what I think might be part of the problem is, I mean, look, this is Obsidian, and of course we love Obsidian, and Obsidian is who made Fallout Base, and a variety of other fantastic games, but it's not the same teams anymore that do that, like, that are making these...
Why does a level 1 take this many arrows?
I have no idea.
Like, I know I'm on hard, but there's a difference between hard and soaking.
No, I completely agree.
Okay, that was... I have no idea why that happened. I do love a game that means a game that does things with no input from me. And that's sarcasm.
I never had that trigger, and I used to go a bunch, and I don't know what you did to do that.
Because, like, guys, I don't want to play a stealth archer. I played Skyrim for 20 years. I don't need to play another stealth archer.
Well, and what's very interesting is, like, on, like, Twitch, if you're playing, has been using magic. So, like, that's why I'm like, why is the, like... And it's not like you haven't built your yourself to do that either.
I know. But the fact that, you know, a fully built mage at the beginning of the game, when I hit something with a spell, it only does like 10%. I mean, look at this. I really hope this is supposed to be a boss, because if this isn't...
Oh, he is. I do think he's a boss.
Okay, because if he isn't, then I'm like...
No.
Then this is an absurd amount of soakage.
No, I think this arena is supposed to be your boss if they, like, move on. But even then...
Why do I have to cheese him?
Even on hard, I don't think you should cheese him.
Cool. What, I have to collect the XP?
I also thought that was weird. That was the only time I noticed doing that, though. And it was refilling.
Oh, it's mana regen.
Okay, is that all it is?
It seems to be.
Okay.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Yeah, I feel like when I run out of mana, it should either give me feedback to tell me I'm out of mana, or it should automatically drink one of my mana potions. Similar to Dishonored, if you've ever played one of those games. Because I'm not here to play Dark Souls, guys. I'm here to play a fantasy RPG. I know Dark Souls is a fantasy RPG, but you guys know what I meant. Oh, we got some people on the other side of the wall. Once again, I don't know what makes one set of mushrooms pickable and other ones not.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
Hello, friend. Am I gonna have to kill you now?
You can't kill me.
Oh.
No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It must have blown through here like wildfire.
And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
Who disturbs us?
Did you kill everyone?
They stung at me. They wanted to prune my boughs. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Who killed the other soldiers?
No. Hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! The venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
A dark force walks through this man, a worm in the apple of his soul.
I become the breeze, the sun. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Could?
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
No, this is the boss. This is definitely the boss.
Oh,
The lady said this was the boss. It ain't the boss.
well, my well,
Witheray! Lightning bolt. Ow. One of you other guys mind dealing with this dude? Ow! Ow! Okay, I think I just slowed time. Okay. Okay, so I need to hit space to dodge is really what I'm learning here. Running. Oh, God. Oh, buddy! Unnecessary roughness. Run, 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 run. Popping potions. Okay. Let's just magic this son of a bitch down. Lightning! Didn't work! Woo! Barely made it out of that.
Probably some noble who fought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Okay, at least got that. Stedman Ralk. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incident of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of your duty upon your charges from the commander. And a common great hammer. Yeah, very slow, heavy weapon. Not what I'm going to be wielding. Okay, I'll probably switch back to a wand at some point. I just still don't quite get it. Alright, upgrade material. Smash some ancient pottery. That's always good. Like, wait, we're settling this land, right?
Yeah.
Why is there pottery here if we're settling the land? Like, there's some kind of ancient civilization here. Like, who built this circle? I thought we were the first ones here. I'm kind of confused. Like, is there a...
Maybe the gods were supposed to have done it?
Hold on, the gods are talking to me.
You have returned.
I was here.
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wait. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
I'm hearing a
voice.
voice.
What did it say?
Said I
Now your
returned?
envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
Well, people have spiritual experiences near the giant magic stones, right?
Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
It's never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
I mean, once again, if she's lying, what's the end game there for her? We kill her? Like, bro, chill. Like, enjoy the blue mushrooms. I'm sure you like those or something. Yeah, is that why you're blue? Do you just eat blue mushrooms?
Do you look at flamingo?
There it is.
Color?
Yeah, you just eat, like, it's like a flamingo, eat
Thank
shrimp.
the gods
Yeah.
it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My
Didn't
name's
think she
Aurora,
was.
You know.
Alright, I'm glad we took the chance.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Well, fate has drawn me here for a reason. Something is poisoning this land.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
You have way too much faith in me.
Before I leave without you.
Aye, onward to Paradise.
He's like, I believe you can do it. And I'm like, bro, I killed like 6 kobolds. Chill. And a madman. Like, I ain't some big badass hero yet.
Yet is the key factor.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
I mean, it's a beautiful game.
Masks. You never met me.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
Not exactly what you signed up for, was it?
Not what you signed up for either. The things we saw in there. You'll put it right. You have to.
Oh yeah, I'll check that site. They used to only be posting stuff that was on free anyway, but I'll double check.
Yeah, we'll double check that. Thank you.
Let's see. Anything I should look out for here?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Yeah, so, and where is the
You
embassy?
don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Alright, goodbye and good luck, you two.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, we have to go around to do a DMCA check on some websites every now and then. Some of them just aren't really in a country you can do much about. But the thing is most of them, with rare exception, are posting preview content that's available on her, like, free page or Twitter or something. So while it's not ideal, yeah, we'll look into it. There's only so much we can do. As you can ask, like, I mean, I think even, like, Pokimane the other day was talking about how she spends like $30,000 a month on just people taking down legal, like, not, you know, she doesn't even do e-girl stuff, but she's taking down the AI fakes and all that kind of stuff. Hello, pretty man.
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
And I am the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
Move along. And for everyone else's sake, take a bath as soon as you can.
How dare you? Yes.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it.
All right, we're gonna get her killed if that's possible.
Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, and know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
My face is so... handsome? Regal?
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Not the claviger! What the hell is a claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
That's what I thought too.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
You made up new names for the same jobs just because you didn't like the old names? That doesn't seem very effective, and just kind of seems like you guys are putting a skin of paint on something while treating it exactly the same. So, do you feel morally righteous for that? Or what? Like, just because you didn't want to call it a sheriff or a mayor and you came up with, like, a clavalier or whatever doesn't make it better. It's still an authority position. Anyway. They both left town at the same time?
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
How do you have this much stone, like, advanced architecture if you don't have any kind of, like, governing structure? It definitely looks like you have somebody who's managing, like, building laws and the guilds, at least. Can we talk to those people? They have to be in authority. Otherwise, you wouldn't have this much stonework. Like, the Masons must have insane power within this community.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
2 missing people and 2 searchers. How auspicious.
The Rowatine Navy didn't teach me fancy words, but I did learn how to count.
Kai, before you go, please keep in mind that the Envoy is a respected member of the court. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
What's this about the Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
So there is a military or police force here. You just acted like there wasn't before for pronoun game?
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
Okay, go shower. Have fun. For some reason, she felt like she had to write a note to me to tell me she was showering and saying that she's going to go shower.
Okay, chat, the reason that I wrote the note was because I wasn't sure how long he was going to be in this conversation with these 2 lovely people. And so I was mildly afraid of interrupting that because I didn't want to, like, be an asshole. And so I wrote the note instead. But then he got to a point where he could pause and just look over and see the note that I was writing, so it ended up being useful.
You're never an asshole, except when I buy all the Valentine's presents and you don't get me anything.
Okay, I bought you something that's gonna be here tomorrow. So sorry.
She forgot to get me anything for Valentine's Day. Then she went to the store and bought herself Valentine's Day candy, but did not buy me any Valentine's Day candy.
I thought about getting him Skittles. But then...
And then she actively decided. She thought about it and was like, I don't love him enough. And so she decided, no, that was what happened.
I just realized I don't know if me putting my hands affects your model. But it does
No,
not
it's
seem
fine.
to be. Okay, cool. I can do bunny ears and nothing happens.
It's tracking my eyes and mouth. No, it doesn't move the mouth unless I move my mouth.
I know, I'm just trying. I wanted you to do it again because I wanted to see what it did.
Okay.
So cute. Mwah!
Anyway, I've never met the Steel Garrote Paladin in the flesh.
An order of religious cutthroats sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
It got back to me for the first time in a while.
You are beautiful. I haven't like really gotten a good close-up look. He's so handsome.
I mean, that chin.
It's great. For me, it's the mutton chops with the shape of the chin. It's just you could make a beautiful.
It's a frame.
Oil portrait of this man
On his own chin.
Yeah. Oh my God! Perfect. Yes.
I'll be sure to tell them you're doing a good job.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Ludwine is here. Well, isn't that a surprise?
Wait, you know the Inquisitor? Dare I ask how?
We fought side by side. That was long ago. She was my mentor. We were lovers before her instant. We were lovers after her instant. I don't know who she is, and I don't know what the instant on the Dreadfire is, so we're doing it.
After? Gods help us. I heard she's a monster. The personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
I think I just claimed to sleep with an undead Inquisitor. I can deal with that. Ominous. I'll have to ask her how she did that.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwig later.
Alright, something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Alright, he is a seasoned soldier and mercenary. Okay, so he is our tank. That is what I want.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
I thought I was tall. Ah, okay, so
Well,
fast
Bruno
travel
left
beacon.
Beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Dirans will outnumber us 3-1.
Why doesn't the Claviger put a stop to it?
What do you think, dimwit? He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now.
I do have... Okay, I see the icon, so I guess I'm going to talk to Kai.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Can I speak to you further, or is that sort of a...
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
Alright, so this would be our first town. I have to admit, it is still stunning. Ah, is that like I can level him? No, it's still on me. Don't need carrying capacity yet. Obviously, my health is shit. So I might want that. But I think I'm going to go for stamina right now, because that is a problem, I think, for any character. So we'll go with that. Oh. Okay, and then we have the combat trees. So this is where we level up. Okay, well, I know I'm not playing fighter. Agility and finesse. Spellcasting, of course. Godlike has its own tree. Will be unlocked at key moments in the journey and will be different depending on our choices. Oh, I apparently was born with that. I apparently never used it because I was terrible at stealth earlier. That's cool. And then our companion abilities. Okay, and this is where we can buy more things. So that's health. Is that his self-heal? That's his own buffing. Okay, I'm hoping we're going to get a lot of points because that's a lot. Summons 3 magical projectiles. Okay, I can't upgrade until level 5. Decreases. Okay, and this would allow me to start wearing armor, which based on my survivability, I am tempted to go with. Okay, and that arcane veil ability is something that makes me armored. Parasitic. Melee, so this would summon the staff that would heal mana back if I use it. Poison accumulation and converting health or damage into health. That is interesting. That is an interesting thing. So Kai, looks like your points are separate, huh? So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Give him the defense. That increases his damage reduction quite a bit, because I really do want him to be tanking, I think. No, okay, and so that was the only point I had available. I see. Alright. So he'll probably level up on his own, and that makes sense. Sorry, trying to figure out just the overall system right now. Probably not going to want the hammer. We'll sell that later. Oh, but I can still talk to you?
Don't the local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Alright, do we have anything resembling stores?
Please,
How hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
A soul is tearing your home apart, ma'am?
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Yeah, I understand. I probably got to play as a paladin, Luke. Let's see. Is there something I can help you with? Something about souls tearing up your house?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
I sense an abiding restlessness in you. A watcher might just be the trick.
How did you... Actually, maybe I should talk to you instead.
I'm not a watcher, merely a soul receptive to the beyond. What do you think I can help with?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Why would Zorips invade your
Why did
home?
they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Wait, who are these they you keep referring to?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
What happened to these plants you brought up?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
The souls of plants and kith are made of the same essence. Maybe your plants died of the plague.
Gods. Is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse.
Why do you stay?
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for.
I hope your nephew is okay, Havman. Alright, well, chin up.
Thank the gods. I wasn't sure how many more pitying looks I could stand. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself.
Noted.
Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go
Thank
quietly.
you, Enter Alter Ego. It's
You'll have to kill them.
been a tragic week, but it's something we're making do with. Alright, don't worry. We're gonna get your cabin back.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and track that quest, because I'm sure that will be done sooner rather than later. Yeah, guys, you have some serious mushroom problems. Like, holy hell. Some more people down there. Yeah, who are you?
No, I don't sell dank spores. Please stop asking.
Okay, you don't got no dank spores. You got any, like, lame spores? Jeez, bro. I've gained a recipe. Alright, this is our militia captain from
Feels
earlier.
like the living lands is growing wilder every day.
Saw that store. We'll get to that in just a second. What is this?
Don't test me.
Sparrowhawk.
Piss off. Watch where you're going.
Okay.
Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we?
Alright, obvious bandits must be their base. That's a, this guy is some kind of fish man, based on what I can tell, based on both the scales as well as the, aquatic features on the vest. Kind of Japanese-looking boots, actually. But also the whale on the necklace. I didn't play the CRPGs that this is in the Pillars of Eternity game, so I don't actually know this universe very well at all.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Yeah, where are you getting your equipment, sir?
From legitimate sources, clearly. from traders and adventurers mostly, and a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly
Nice.
to remove any unwanted stains.
Alright, let's see what you have for sale. Okay, so this is my inventory over here, and this is all of his. Common grimoire, I have that. Common pistol. Interesting, but I'm sure I'll probably find basic gear out there, so... I'm just going to sell him the spoiled stuff. I'm assuming it's not really good for much. I found some gloves. We can sell this crap old armor. Although it might be upgradable, so we'll keep a hold of it for right now. This great hammer I know we're not going to be using, so we'll get rid of that. And we'll keep the mace instead of the sword. Right now, we're just going to keep all of our food. He does have a bit of a Xeno skin type thing going on, doesn't he?
What
Wait, you
harm
got-
could some new armor?
Ah, armor.
Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around.
Ah, yes, you have observed the power that is Sir Chinsley's
I don't
chin.
mind him. What are you interested in?
Are you and Kai old
I'm
friends?
The oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied the groat for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Yes, let's see what you have for sale. All right. Big armor, however, let's keep in mind that we are playing a mage, so we're not going to be able to do that. We do have enough money. Intimidating feline codpiece. Hold on. Hold on. I have many questions about the intimidating feline codpiece. And hopefully they'll all get answered when we find it. So we're going to go ahead and buy the treasure map. My husband has spent a fortune on the Stellar codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment. So I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. So based on this line, there's some cave on a cliff. Definitely adding that to the journal. Perfect. Lockpick. I don't have any of these yet. So we're going to pick those up. Let's see. We have male hauberk or scale armor. They are the same price. I see, it cuts down on my stamina. And my essence. Ew, that sucks. Alright, with that in mind... I think we're going to keep that for right now. Because I just don't want to lose 35 essence. So I think what we're going to stick to is the clothing first and foremost. Okay. Cork gloves, they give me no bonus, so we're going to sell those. Come over here, 15% stun. Yes, we definitely want the boots for extra stamina. I prefer that over the resistance. I'm not going to be blocking that often, so I think we're just going to hold off on those for the immediate moment.
The living lands are a dangerous place.
Does his chin instill fear? You have to tell me, folks. Look at that thing. Positioning it in chat. Beautiful. Okay, we have a bunch of documents. This is just where we can review our notes. Good. That's going to stay like that forever. All right, as we can see, this has 3 skulls on it, and I believe the description of the skulls is for each skull, it is a difficulty indicator. Meaning, if I go and find that intimidating codpiece, I am going to die. So we're going to postpone that for right now. And instead, get some deerskin gloves and boots on now. These are reducing our essence by that much. And then we can unlock armored essence when we level up. Essence penalty by 15. Okay, so with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and pick up some medium armor. I don't think we can afford or manage anything medium. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with the common scale. Because any heavier, I'm going to lose so much mana I don't want to. So there we go. I'm liking the look of that. And then once we find some paradise in the ladder, we'll be able to upgrade this. Yes, with the pure white of his like surgeon's gown, it honestly has a certain level of intimidation factor, but I think we are going to have to switch over to the common scale. Because that's going to increase our armor by like 3 times, which is worth it right now. And your food?
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagoda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
You are terrifying, and suddenly I have become very short. Why am I so short? Like, why am I facing off against myself on screen right now? Okay, I think that was terrifying. Yeah, Volter warned me about you.
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
Yeah, what happened with your marriage?
To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
Okay, I'm very short apparently, so we'll go with that. Alright, so health potions and mana potions. Okay, so these must boost stamina versus these which bring health and these that bring mana. Okay. We'll hold off on it. We also need to keep in mind that we're in combat. I might be able to just shove things into my face. Good to know, good to know. Alright, thank you.
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields for sale.
You damn right I'm protecting that pretty face.
Sale, envoy.
Okay, so that way is indicating that it's more ports.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle route. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure.
Mortal Death God, the scale armor. I don't think it's the scales look a little larger than his, so I think we're safe on that.
Do not worry, little man. I have stared death in the face before and have no fear.
Are you someone I can hire?
It's a fine day for adventuring. Greetings, God.
No, okay. I thought, you know, being called an adventurer, I could maybe do something there. Why is that purple? Hello? Alright, how do we get in? 1 bar door. Hold up, hold up, hold up. This feels like a puzzle. Okay, can't break that. I just want to see if I could smash that fire in some way. Okay, can't smash our way through these boxes. There's also a spear in there? That's interesting. Yes, he definitely dropped the ball when it came to his fishwoman. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's another...
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Interesting. I wonder what's in it. Okay, climbing on the roof. Can we smash? No. Alright, it was worth a shot. But at least we're up high. Where do you want me to go, game? Where do you want me out to go? Okay, roof is climbable. Okay, so that is your guys' warehouse, so I don't want to necessarily go in there until I get a quest. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the purple treasure. I'm just trying to figure out how I get in there if I can. There's a door, but it's barred, which makes me think that's just the exit door. So how... Okay, I think I need to just get into that. So we come around here, and we'll parkour onto the roof. Okay, I see. I got mistaken about which roof I was on. Walk around. And then theoretically, I believe, yeah, I can drop in over here. Wait, am I in the right place? Okay, that's also a leap across there. I can definitely go there, but I don't think I want to yet. But where? Wait, I got turned around. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm just getting confused, because I need to be on this building, and then I need to be at that tower, and I need to turn around. Okay. This is just me getting lost. Yes, and much parkour. 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 Well, that looks ominous, that purple glowing crystal. But, yeah, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I was just... missing every... I was going to every side of the building except for the one I needed. Alright. Some gold, another common robe, and a spider leg. Cool. Drop below. Essence potion. That common spear, which we might actually switch over to. I kind of am digging. Yeah, that's how I activate those abilities. Ah, alright, so I was wondering how lockpicking worked in this game. You remember earlier I did go to that vendor and I bought 3 lockpicks. It appears that they are just consumed on use. This needs 3 of them. And inside, for our sacrifice... money, amethyst, 2 of those upgrade herbs we needed. Bunch of stuff, actually, so that's pretty good. Alright, that's dealt with. Before we search the building any further, let's go check out that tower. After we check out that tower, I'll probably take a 15-minute break or so to get myself a drink and all that. But this is a little too outstanding. Also, I just thought, is there a map? So we can see, at least for this Dawn Shore area, so there's... Okay, so we have... Oh. Okay, okay, we have some size. The crates that are smashable have an icon on them. If they don't have an icon, you can't break them. Okay, so as you can see, this is just our first little dungeon area. First little zone. Pretty good sized. And then the Living Lands is the full island we're going to be on. So if this is theoretically gonna... This could actually be quite a few zones. I don't really know how big it is, but that's... Alright. Interesting. Like, the scale of the game I am interested in. Yeah, so see, anything can be picked up or interacted with tends to have an icon, so like these can't be, they can't be burned either. Yeah, when we find a breakable box, I'll talk about it. Let's see. One worker's note. I overheard a pair of men in the grinning Ballarok talking about a treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. I don't know how the other workers haven't found it yet, but we're never going to have a chance like this again. Go back there and take a look now that everyone is cleared out. Make sure no one sees you, and watch that scaffolding. You don't want to fall like Fennec. We can't buy that vineyard near Salona if you're dead, so think about it. All the wine we can drink and no one to bark orders at us. To be fair, doesn't sound like a bad retirement. Okay, we got fish. Yeah, so one thing that I will compliment the game on, because I know if you were here at the beginning of the stream, I was a little angry about some things I'm still not in love with, but the game is doing an excellent job of wherever I am standing, if I just look up, there is interesting things on the horizon, like I am interested in this city. This mountain, I am hoping, is something of importance. I don't know if I can actually scale it like Skyrim, but, you know, everywhere I look, it's like, oh, there's a place to check out. And then further down, there's more stuff to go, like, explore, which is, I think, a good thing compared to certain other Microsoft-owned RPGs that we aren't going to be talking about today, which are full of just big, plain... Some might say them dead landscapes, dead planets. Starfield, I'm talking about Starfield. And my big problem with Starfield, if just you'd land on a planet, look out there, and there'd be nothing interesting. But yeah, so talking about boxes real quick, you can see how this has an icon. That means it can actually be broken. Hello. Alright, let's take all of the cabbage, I guess. Sales manifest. Documents record of attempted sales is bustering with the unfortunate accidents and consequential business failures. Destroyed in the following is scrubbed in the margins being entry C4. Last market was house. Is this the cabbage guy? Did we find the remains of Avatar the Last Airbender's Cabbage Man? My god. Can I get your little bag, sir? Yes. Thank you. Oh god, I fell! Ow! There is fall damage, we have discovered. Water can be frozen to create... Oh! It's okay, Grimoire. That's actually really cool. Okay, so I think I can only have one? That gives me the platform I can run over. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. So then we can jump onto it and then jump across. Alright, alright. Alright, game, you win a point. You get a point for that. Okay, once again, we are here to check out the tower. Let's check that out first. Now, we don't have any passive mana regeneration, but can we just shove... Okay, yeah, we can just shove food into our face. So let's just shove some spring berries, and there we go. Okay. So it's slower, but much more effective to just eat and drink to regenerate health and mana. The potions are only for combat. That makes sense. Okay, this place definitely isn't a mini dungeon. Let's see, can I do anything to that? No. What does our sign say? The plaque reads, in honor of the friendship and bounty bestowed upon Paradis by Fior Messeverno, 3rd of Magistu 278. May it triumph over darkness and guide us through these untamed lands. There's a note underneath it that reads, by order of Claviger Amund, closed until further notice. Repairs to the staircase and cupola are currently underway. At the bottom, a second, larger note is written, heard Fennec's voice in the stairwell. Damn the repairs, stay away from this place. So it's haunted. Love it. Let's see if we can find that treasure map while we're here. Yeah, gorgeous plant design, and honestly, like, look at that. Just beautiful set. Alright, so I think we have to go up over here. Yeah, so front doors are all smashed. Not smashed, but inaccessible. Hup. Hup.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Sir, I'm ahead of you. Calm down. Alright, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and take this ramp. Equipment upgrade available. View party camp. Okay, I have to go to camp to upgrade. That makes sense. Quick little man up. Bro! Bro! Kai! Kai! You need to come up here! Don't just stand there! How the hell did you do that? Damn. Okay, Made the jump. Oh, if I fall, I'm gonna die. Okay, we'll check that out now. It is a golden plaque of promises.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Okay, so we find the 6 fragments and it'll give us something. Got it. I'm crouching mostly for stability. Medium sack of that. Gold. Aha! There's our map. I hate climbing. Captain Henqua must have been a sadist when it came to hiding treasure. Maybe the Vantage will help me find this plundered riches, or maybe I'll just die of exhaustion on the way up, whichever's quicker. Okay, so we cut through the town. That's what's showing us here. And then we loop around, and then it's buried at the base of a tower for a bridge by a river.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
You were asking how many classes there are. There are theoretically 3 classes. There's just fighter, ranger, and wizard, but you build out using skill points into each of those. So when you every other level up, I think it is, or something like that, you get points you can put into these, and then as you progress, that upgrades which tier you can put those points into. And that's how you make yourself sort of a combo class. Now, besides the 3 main classes, there also seems to be godlike bonuses, because part of the story is that you are a chosen one godlike, and this is where you get your Dovahkiin powers, or whatever it is. And then finally, the companions have their own powers as well. Alright, yeah, F5. I have no idea if that's saving, so we're gonna do a hard save just in case, because I think I might die here. Yoink! Now, was that the same treasure map they said was already at the top of the tower, or am I still trying to get it? So what happened here? Is that a boat? No, it's another island, right? I wonder what that is. Woo! Barely grabbed that. That I don't think I should have, but I did, so I'll take it. Oh, I'm going to take a break. I just want to get to the top of this lighthouse first and make sure there isn't anything fancy. And there is right there. Golden chest. Health potion. Yeah, can't break that. That makes sense. What do we get? Arcanist boots. I'm an Arcanist. Increases health restoration, better movement. Alright, somebody was talking about earlier how I'm going to have to run around and switch weapons a lot. That will actually help. The stamina would be nice, but we got to go for the fancy gold, right? Alright, so we got that.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Well, folks, before we take our little break, let's play Assassin's Creed. Whee! Alright. That was pretty good. That was pretty cool. That was actually a cool jump. There's stuff! See, good get. Level design is probably the #1 thing that I will actually give this game so far. It's definitely been like, lead you to a place, give you a thing, turn around, see another cool thing. You can punch, you can do sword, you can do archery, and you can do magic. I'm sort of leaning into the magic right now, but that is simply because I recently played Skyrim and I played an orc with a battle, or not a battle axe, but a warhammer, and I wanted something a little more, like, systems manipulating. So that's what we're going to do. We grabbed a few things there. We have picked up our first throwable. Apparently we can throw, like, grenades and, like, pustule bombs from plants. That's cool. But yes, as it was pointed out by Happen a few minutes ago, or someone else said, I need to go take a little bit of a break, get myself a soda, make sure Angela didn't drown in the shower, that sort of thing. So, it is 4:15 right now. I will be back by 4:30. I'll probably be back a little bit sooner. But thank you guys so much, and I'll be back in just a little bit. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Alrighty. So, having searched that quick lighthouse, just for its obvious, hey, here there be thingies, we are going to run back up and... Okay, very tough little pottery. And should we explore the town more, I'm wondering, or should we just continue ahead? Oh, hello, goats. Oh my god, you're totes my goats! Okay, these are actually cool. I like these. Radical. I want to recruit this giant woman. Why can she not join me? She's an adventurer. Barn. Test your mettle. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a Parisian native or an Aedaran, I can't pronounce their names, I'm sorry, newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in the arena. Okay, we got an arena. Dig it. Always loved the arena back in Oblivion. Yeah, that glowing crystal is not foreboding at all. Also love that frame rate chug. Yeah, so I did update my graphics drivers before this, and I'm running on a 3080. 3080? That doesn't sound right. It was an 80 series, I can't remember now. Question, Chaos Cultist. Have you or Angela listened to Angela by the Lumineers? Not off the top of my head, however, I have listened to the Lumineers before, and so it's possible I heard it and just didn't think about it. But that would have been a very long time ago, too. Okay, so this small village doesn't... this small starting town. If you wonder why I'm sort of jumping around weird, I'm kind of trying to figure out what the perimeter of the town is, so that I can sort of figure out, okay, where are all the quests immediately available here? Because obviously, that's the way to go into the city proper, but they've already talked about how I'm not going to be able to do that yet, so I need to do stuff out here. My question is... there are those bandits near the front. Is that something I'm supposed to come back for later, or do they want me to go, like, Emperor's Envoy on them right now? Although we did find some more people. Hold on. Hello, beggar. No? Okay.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah. I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
Perhaps the Adherents are looking for new recruits.
No thanks. I'd rather risk the journey further inland than throw my lot in with them.
Your funeral, I guess. Why not just stay here? I'm sure you could find work around the landing.
Maybe.
Don't even bother heading to Paradise unless you've got a friend in the militia. Or maybe Heelguard could pull some strings.
Yeah, we're going to complete the quest till we can actually get into the city proper. That makes sense. Now, is this a place where I could use the ice to get across? No, because if I put ice, like, down here, I can't jump that high, so that wouldn't work. Also, yeah, getting into the city is through there, not just crossing the water. Alright. Hello, friend.
They've only been here a few years, but the Adherents act like they run the place.
I mean, they kind of do.
Move along, please.
Basic citizens. This is that freaky mushroom place. You forgot to take off your sleeping cap. That's okay, these things happen. Hello.
I already told her I don't want to be involved. Leave me alone.
Okay, little Russian dwarf, I am sorry.
Not sure what you were trying to accomplish with that.
Oh, piss off. Sometimes I wonder whether it's worth it.
Okay. Alright, before we leave the town, I am going to go talk to those bandits. Because why would you put this right by the beginning of the game unless it had a point?
What are you looking at?
Looking at you, Jago.
Haven't you heard it's not polite to stare? Piss off. Get lost.
Okay, so we can't do anything with you guys yet. Can we sneak in? Yeah, we'll have to go over the roof. Alright, we're going to go check the roof one more time, and then if that is a no-go, then we will head out and actually go to where the quest marker is trying to get us to go. Up to, up to, up to. Good thing is sprinting doesn't seem to take stamina, so I think out in the wild you can sprint probably as long as you want. Okay, so that is their warehouse. Over there. Yeah, we'll upgrade everyone's stuff when we have to. Oh, God! That perfect? That jump was perfect. Alright, we're about to sneak into these gentlemen's, I guess there was a woman. These bandits' den. Okay, nothing immediately. This is literally just their sleeping quarters. Take the ladder down. Just jump straight to stealth. Good to know. You guys hiding. Money, legs, iron, and just... Okay, crafting materials, that's fine. Yeah, it's the warehouse key. We're not going to be going in there quite yet. Someone has tampered with the crate, and the lockbox inside falls open to reveal satchels of woodsy, bracing-smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as highly as parsley, a common to the mainland. A small dose can prevent pregnancy. A large dose can end one. Okay, so we found drugs. Do we actually have a quest for that yet, or is that a quest item we're gonna have to we'll give someone later, I'm guessing? Okay. That is fine, and we are out and safe. Okay, so it looks like another entrance could have been, if we had the lockpicks, hop across these islands, and then you can go in the door there. That's cool. I always enjoy multiple solutions to a puzzle. A la Deus Ex. Ancient drain pipes. Okay, so I can have Kai burn this away, huh? I don't think I need him to, though. Yeah, because I can burn it. But if I didn't have fire, Kai could also burn it. That's cool. Keep collecting parts and worry about upgrading when it tutorializes it. I assume the game will hold me through that at some point. I guess I am the sneakiest Arcanist this side of the city. I'm probably the only Arcanist this side of the city. Right, so coming out here, is this the shantytown area they were talking about? No, this is Magran's Asse. I don't know what that means.
Depend on us. Swing like you mean it.
Hello.
Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me.
I mean, I could.
I'm busy.
Okay, fine. Sorry. Let's see. You're alone. Can I talk to you? No. What is so strange about this land is it's just like everybody has, you know, holed up inside the ruins and structures that are here, but I feel like they haven't really tried to put any order to it. You know, like, I feel like you would want to clean up some of this plant life growing up in the middle of your training area, that sort of thing. But maybe I'm just overanalyzing. What we got inside? Common axe. We don't have one yet, so we'll take it. And I hear the magical item jingle. Yeah, it's above us. I don't know how loud it is because I know I have it a little turned down, but whenever you're near something that's glowing like this, you can actually hear it, very similar to a Fortnite chest. It actually sounds very similar to a Fortnite chest. And if you don't know Fortnite, in Fortnite, if you're near a chest, they make a jingling sound, kind of like a magical... Very similar to this chest. Alright, more just crafting materials, but we're not going to say no to that. We also found some meat for whatever that is worth. Yeah, we can sort of see on the map how things are. Okay, so it is... As you explore the map, it explores it in, like, little sections around you. I didn't know if it would do that or sort of, like, go for big chunks at once. And there's the city. But yeah, I'm excited if, like, everything on this map is going to be segmented. Like, hey, Angela, are you here? No, she's downstairs at the moment. I wanted to show her the map. I'll show her later. Alright, let's check around the back of the place and then we'll take that path. Because, yeah, just to remind ourselves, we are actually going to go do... Yeah, we're going to go do Cabin Fever. However, it is telling us it's a little difficult for us. So maybe we should do the Armor Fit. Nah, let's do the Cabin Fever. That's what I promised the people. That's what we will do. It's not even a main quest, it's a side quest. Oh, hello. A jellicle sound? I'm not familiar with the term, but fair enough. Yeah. More money, more health, more grog. Okay, it's a poison cure. That's actually awesome. And then we can hop over this. Osmina, you have a name.
Father could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. Palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
Hello, miss.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Ah, you must be the unparalleled man-at-arms she mentioned.
Real generous with compliments, said Cynric.
Oh, she said that, did she? I knew she was sweet on me. Spar with me. Let me show you exactly what this unparalleled man-at-arms can do.
Why? What should I do that?
You mean besides the thrill? I'll give you a weapon of your choice from the armory if you win.
And if I lose?
Then we call in a priest. But not for me.
Oh, why not?
Oh, it'll be fun, all right.
I'm making my ass kicked here, aren't I?
In Magran's name, prepare yourself.
Take your best shot.
Cruiser.
All right.
Oh, wow. That was all it took, huh? After that boss on the tutorial island, I really thought that was going to be tougher.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
The problem is this a better wand than I already have, or is it a different wand? And yeah, it does appear to be a dwarf with a battle axe. I don't think that's a bearded axe. I think that's a different type. But yeah, so, okay, I'm going to take the wand. So here's my thinking. Either all of these are basic weapons, and in which case, if I select the wand, I'll get a dupe of what I already have. But if they're all basic, that means I'll be able to find them out in the wild. If you don't know, an arquebus is a crossbow. So even when it comes to the arquebus, which is the secondary thing, I'm like, I think I'll find one. And if they are special, I'd rather have the wand. So I think we're going to go for the wand.
Magic was never my strong suit, but you seem like the type that could make it work. Favor the arcane over the martial,
Yes.
It is done.
Okay, it's still just a
Marvin's
common.
wrath fall upon your enemies, envoy.
Yeah, an arquebus is just a fancy word for a type of handheld crossbow. So we'll find another one, just to confirm. That's basically the exact same as what I had. Yeah, so it's exactly the same. So it's going to end up being a common arquebus, which sure I would have liked to have, but it'll be fine. Alright, one lockpick? Sure. Ooh, much better items in this than such a simple weapon. Oh, we'll keep that in mind for the future, that, Actually, now I'm thinking about it, is an arquebus a shot? Is it a crossbow, or is it a type of, musket? Because now I'm thinking I actually said that wrong when I said it's a crossbow. I think it might actually be a musket.
Save some skates for the rest of us.
Well, I'll check that later.
Boys, seems luck is on my side. Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous.
That might be what it is. I might have been getting the arquebus and the arblast
If she likes
mixed
you
up.
that much, why is she still charging?
I don't know. We'll find one. We'll find out how wrong or right I am at this point. Because now I'm like completely unsure. Arrow gun. Is it a black powder like arrow weapon? Like, does it project the arrows using like a black powder blast or something? Oh, and here's the challenge me thing. Cool. Well, we did that immediately. And we're gonna head on up.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Okay, so going past the so we're in the controlled zone, being within the palisades, is what I'm understanding. I see. Okay, main quest definitely wants me to look at that thing. Can't imagine why it wants me to look at the giant glowing magical stone. Whoa, boy, got stuck in the rock there. That is some dark water. Common grimoire, already have one, but we'll take another one. We have a lockpick to replace the one that we used up at the top of the tower. Perfect. Yeah, we can see. Oh, wait, is this literally my camp near the crystal? Oh, okay. Yeah, set up our camp. So this game is going to be out for free on the 18th if you have Xbox Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, you will get Avowed on the 18th. I bought the premium edition so I could play it early. It's the only reason I bought the premium edition. I wouldn't have, but I wanted to stream today. Okay, and that sets it to night. Interesting. So I wonder if I then, like, leave camp, if it will... What an interesting take on the Baldur's Gate camp
After your voyage,
system.
It must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is. You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I have a unique connection to the Beyond. I advise the Emperor on matters of souls and divinity.
I should ask you for some good campfire stories later.
Oh, I've got plenty.
Good to know. Though, people around here have reason enough to be twitchy as it is. Talk of the plague inland has folks stirred up. More than usual. Is that why the Emperor sent his personal mystic to the Living Lands?
I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Why is everyone so obsessed with my being a godlike?
Sorry. It's a rare sight, and these are strange times.
So, what do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
Well, that's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence. Just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Why are you looking for the Clavenger anyway?
I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Well, everyone's heard tales of the Living Lands, and I came for the adventure.
Many people do. Most never make it back. Still, you seem more capable than most. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
So, why is the Soul Plague called the Dream Scourge anyway?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a
For the gods of this world, I know this is in the Pillars of Eternity universe where those two games were set in, so they may have explained it further in those, like, CRPGs. I don't know the lore of the universe very well. So, fungal growths like mine.
No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know.
Okay, at least we acknowledge them.
Look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
Oh, huzzah. What can you tell me about the city?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
You don't seem to think much of this city or the people who come here. What do you expect from the Living Lands?
It also has a reputation for making corpses out of people. These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
The ultimate proving ground.
The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
What is it to you?
Little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
The Aedir's changing things, is that it?
That's what some fear. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Stilgarrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Aediran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
How many Aedirans sneeze into people's stew that I would need to be dealing with it? Anyway, I got questions about
Ask
you.
away.
So, what did you used to do?
I joined up with the Rautai Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Rautais had a presence in Deadfire for the better part of a century.
Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rautai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. To Aedir bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see
Luke,
how
I think we're
any
going to
of
look
our
at crafting
fighting
after this
dying was
conversation.
keeping people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
Oh, what did you see?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
You dislike fighting so much, so you left to fight for others.
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rauataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
And how'd that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
Alright, we'll get a little bit more lore maybe later or off camera. I'll leave you to it.
Get some rest, Envoy.
Now let's look at what we can do with equipment. So that's enchanting, workbench, party stash. Okay. Alright, so I'm just we'll go around, look at everything.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you.
Alright, let's see what outfits we got. So we got Kai, we got his default, we got sort of a feudal Japan kind of feel, or we got Obsidian. I think we're gonna go with Obsidian. I like the red and black. What can I say? I'm basic goth. All right. After him, we have the party stash. We're gonna go ahead and stash our dupes for a quick moment. I think we can decraft them, so I might do that too. But workbench. All right. Select a weapon from the left side of the screen to upgrade. In order to upgrade, you must have the stuff. Different types of materials are used for different types of equipment. Makes sense. No. Okay, so let's look at what upgrades do. So this increases it by 50%. Okay, so it looks like a damage upgrade will increase things by 50%, which is nice. Okay, and then that's the damage reduction. Did it say I lost love with Kai? I didn't notice that. And if I did, okay. I'm sure I could just give him gifts or something. Let's see. Okay, and then so... Okay. I guess what I'm wondering here is it worth putting resources into, like, my basic gear? Because, you know, I'm expecting, like, am I going to get, you know, the named Wand of Awesomeness at some point in the game, and that's the wand I'm going to want. And I'm going to regret all of the resources I put into this wand. So that's something that has me a little concerned. I am tempted to go ahead and go straight for the Grimoire, though. So... Oh, Immortal Death God. Sorry, I thought you were saying there was like a text on screen saying that I had lost reputation with Kai, and I was like, what? But no, I see what you're saying, that he probably was married or in love. Okay. Well, let's upgrade the things we know we're going to need to upgrade. We're going to want to upgrade our armor. Bam, so we now have level 2 armor. And it is no longer... Okay, it's grayed out because I don't have enough of that herb to increase it again. Makes sense. We're also going to go ahead and increase our Grimoire, because that's going to make everything cheaper, which is lovely. And that's all we're going to have because we don't have any more of that herb. Okay, and then there is a crafting tab, but it doesn't seem like... Yeah.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
And then finally there's enchanting. Okay, so that's just materials, and that's weapons. We don't have anything we can enchant yet. That makes sense. Okay. Hey, Angela? Can you come here? Don't worry, they can't see what you're wearing. They wish they could. They wish they could see what you're wearing right now. So this is like the area map.
Oh, okay.
And you can see, like, it's that big, right?
Nice, yeah.
And then that's it, and then that's the island.
So, yeah, it's huge. Nice.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're gonna have a lot of different landscapes. Like you've got like,
deserts and such down there.
Swamps and volcanoes. Oh, that's so cool.
Yep. You can see.
Oh my god, you look amazing.
Don't I?
You do.
Hold on, let me so everyone can like see my glorious visage. Let me just walk over here real quick. Okay, and then I'm facing the wrong way. I have to fix that. So let me just turn. Okay, there we go. Whew.
So difficult.
It's very difficult to turn.
Your bones are so creaky.
Oh, they are. Oh my god. I'm okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Robe. Okay, then we're fine. But I mean, look at that. Look at that glorious son of a bitch.
You are quite majestic. It is amazing.
Look at that nose. Look at Sir Chinsley.
Sir Chinsley.
Oh, let me bring chat back.
Indeed.
No, chat. You're not walking. I need to walk. Nope, chat. I said stop walking, chat. I'm walking. What are you laughing at?
Just how.
Hold on. Let me try to turn. Okay, I'm good now.
Excellent. Back up.
It is the Crimson Chin's cousin, the turquoise cleft.
I love it.
Yeah, so you like go up and talk to these or mess with these crystals, and it takes you to the camp there. And so that's how they're doing like the Baldur's Gate 3 camp thing, is there's like a zone near these crystals.
Okay, got it.
And that's how you then talk to your companions and do all the crafting in camp. Which I kind of like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so it's kind of an interesting combination of BG3's like camping, and then honestly the camping that you did in, I don't know about the modern
Dragon Age,
but like the Origins.
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
Sir, you appear to be immune to my magic.
Whoa, you you can also go through him. He's actually.
Yeah, so I climbed up to the top of that tower when you were showering and leapt off of it into the ocean. It was actually really cool. One, because there is a full, like, your body starts, like, going, ah, as you fall into the water. But, like, it's not like some video games where you hit the water and you just sort of, like, stop. I went deep. It was like Subnautica physics.
Oh, wow.
Like when you dive in and you actually have some, like, whoosh,
So you didn't dive in. You didn't survive it.
Yeah, if you dive into water, you're fine.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Just taking, like, fall damage if I, like, jumped off of a really high spot to a very...
I definitely broke my legs at one point as well.
Yes.
But, no, if you dive into water and... Well, somewhat, because like I said, there was full physics, so I think if you dive into shallow, you still will probably...
Oh, you still probably...
Yeah. But it seems like the water slows your momentum. I don't know how... It depends how their math is calculating the damage.
Understood. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I just did my first, like, upgrades and everything.
View from these cliffs.
For you debating whether or not, you know, it's going to be worth it
down, too.
Yeah.
down the line if you're not sure how...
Well, like, yeah, it's like, I'm upgrading this wand, right?
Right.
Or this book. Am I gonna find, like, a special one down the line?
Right.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to go film.
You have fun? That's for your tomorrow video, right? Yeah, so for those of you who are watching this live, if you are not subscribed to VIP, I would recommend it. She is filming a bonus video for them right now that's going live tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to hop across here because we're trying to make our way. This is where that woman lived. This is where that woman who said that she had like an infestation of giant rats or whatever lived. My god. Oh, hello, we have enemies, I see.
They may be small, but... This one's mine.
Okay. Melt, 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 melt. That is a tough little forager. Alright, so we're going to take a moment, because this is Skyrim style, and we're just going to shove some soul sponge into our face. That sounds great. You know, let's have some nuts. Why not? Okay, you, sir, keep healing. And that is unacceptable. Oh, that's what the yellow is. Okay. You are doing the healing, aren't you? Whoa. Okay, so I have to use... So the 2 and 3 abilities on my command bar actually are Kai's abilities. So they sort of let me activate those. Okay, we've got to deal with that caster.
Looking so good.
Pop a potion. Okay, I was going to pop a potion, but getting stabbed in the gut will do that. Alright, these guards are nasty. Alright. Get out of their way. Block that attack. Let's go ahead and hit him with that magic. Burn him. Okay, that's it. The ice is what we need to hit them with. We hit him with the ice, it freezes him and does a huge amount of damage. Cool. We have learned. What are you doing? Alright, so yeah, it's going to be one of those games where I think we're going to have to spend a fair amount of time just learning, you know, what weaknesses we use against each. And part of that tankiness was the fact that they had a healer in the back and I just didn't focus him down, which... to me is good, because that means the game is actually using its like allies and assets to make a more dynamic combat experience opposed to just run-in swinging. So enjoying that so far. We should, however, eat something. There we go. Ate a stew, and we can see the massive health. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. You can see the way the health regens from eating a stew of like it's, you know, full health, but real slow regen.
Then they know.
Oh. Ah, fast travel point. Excellent.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
So what is a Zarup? Oh, no! I hit backwards and I hit jump and I flew backwards off the cliff. Okay, so these are Zarups, so it's just the little goblin lizard men. Wait, so who killed these? Whoa. Hi. I'm assuming this is an enemy. But can I talk to you?
What's that Zarup doing out here all by himself?
I was thinking the same thing. Did you kill those other Zarups? Hello? Can you join my party? I want you in my party. You are the coolest character.
Friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Let's see if we can talk to him. Do you understand us?
I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you.
Okay, let's leave it alone before I insult it.
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. What made him come this way, though?
Okay. Dig it. I'm hoping I can recruit you later, because I want you in the party. Okay, and this is like a return path. I think we'll explore this more after we clear the house. We also might find something that ties to him in the house. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I have no strength, so I should expect my mace to do, like, no damage. I just get, like, Dark Souls block panicky, and I'm like, I need to block! Help! Yes. Check around the outside before we go in. Alright, so there's a back entrance we can smash or burn our way through. You know, for any of you who might be watching this who live in the Deep South, I do not miss kudzu. If you don't know what kudzu is, you will one day when it eats this land. Alright. On Soul Twins, a treaty. There are believed to be a number of phenomena that a soul can undergo during the cycle of reincarnation. Whether a minuscule fraction of a soul's essence is ground away by the forces of entropy or the majority of it is lost to the beyond, no soul survives a journey around the wheel without at least some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, a soul can fracture cleanly in two even halves, each of which then inhabits a different creature upon the soul's return to the world. Though rare, this occurrence has been well documented by scholars through the ages, especially since the first founding of the Brackenbury Sanitarium in 2729 AI. In this treatise, I will compile what information I can on the soul twin phenomena, as well as dispel many of the myths and misconceptions regarding what it truly means to be a soul twin. Alright, some smashable jar. Looks like it. Okay, so like they have literally set up a little skink like farm here, and also that was 2 more of the herbs I need for upgrading, so that will let me upgrade my wand actually, because I upgraded the book but not the wand. Alright, I'm going to check the front door, and then assuming that is locked, we will go in through the back. Okay, and we have the key, so we can actually go straight in through the front. We also have the ability to break open this wall. Has to be an explosive, though, I think. Fair enough. Oh, little Zarup.
Right behind you.
Let's see what a stealth... There we go. Burn, burn, burn. Oh, I love that freeze. Alright, drop to them both like a bad habit. And we leveled! Excellent. Alright, we will deal with that after we've finished searching the building. Wait. They were... Well, thank you, Havman. I don't look around so fast because, you know, I'm getting old. That's why. I can't look around that quickly anymore anyway. Alright. So, wait. They like her. They painted a painting of her.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
Huh. They share a bond. This was drawn from deep in the unconscious mind.
You'd know better than me. Take a look around before we go.
Okay, I can just run over the ones that need to be smashed. That's that wall. I mean, do Zarups have a habit of cave painting? Because they're obviously sentient. Alright, doesn't look like there's too many others here. Although it did look like that Zarup outside killed most of them. It happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard them scratching, and sure enough, the Zarup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zarups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table, and the Zarup is there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zarup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? What could it hurt? What am I thinking?
Anything juicy?
Yes, so okay, I'm assuming that the book was placed there that we read about the treaties of soul twins intentionally. We're implying that this woman and the Zarup are soul twins.
Well, Dehangan's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
Fascinating. Yeah, I agree with you, Luke. Like, okay, the tutorial of this game, I have some major issues with. Like, I studied game development, RPG design is kind of a thing for me. I worked in the industry for over 10 years. So game design is kind of my thing. I'm a systems and math designer, but I really care about RPG design. And I have a lot of thoughts and immediate emotions of the initial tutorial that they put you through with the Smurf and the smuggler. That being said, once I have gotten to the actual island and just gotten to explore, I'm actually loving this a lot. Now, it's not necessarily the type of game where I could see myself playing this game like 5 times with different builds. I suspect it'll be similar to the Outer Worlds, where I'll probably play it once to near completion, and probably that will be it, because, like, you know, the appeal of this game so far has been, I'm in a new place. There's a cool new thing on the horizon. I'm going to go explore that. And once I've done this, I have done it once. But I'm very much loving the world building. I actually, Kai, I was really worried the Smurf was going to actually be my first party member, like, long term. I did not like him. Kai's cool. Kai is cool Smurf, opposed to lame Smurf we had at beginning. Also, we could throw a grenade at that and blow that wall up if we also wanted to get in that way. But I did promise that I was going to level up after this. So let's go ahead and take a look. So when you level up, you seem to get 2 points. Yeah, you get 1 point that goes into your attributes. And we can see so far I've been putting a lot into my mage stats. I'm on hard. I should probably put some into health, but Yeah, perception increases the range on wands, guns, and bows, and I want those things to shoot further, dear God. So I think we're gonna keep stacking into perception for right now. And to point out, there is a reset button. It's 100 gold. That's very cheap right now. I assume it costs more each time you do it. I'm not testing that, but it seems like respecs are very, very easy to do, and the game goes at least to level, well, if you hit level 20 and unlock things, and then there's got to be like 3 levels after that, right, to unlock, so probably goes to at least 25. I'm guessing the level cap is 30, maybe. But yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about what I'm going to be getting. So I'm not really... Okay, there are good things in fighter. So I don't really need the charge or the armored grace because I'm not going to be wearing heavy armor. Shield bash, I don't know if I'm going to be wielding shields forever, so I don't think we have to worry about that. These last two are sort of interesting. After taking damage, regenerate 50% of the last amount of health lost. That could be good. And just straight more health. So we will keep an eye on that, because you can see at level 8, after taking damage, you'll generate all of the damage back. So, Ranger. Tanglefoot is a snare. Useful, but I don't think so right now. Survivalist. Okay, it unlocks recipes as well as causes things to heal more. Yeah, and we can sort of see, just if I sneak forward and look into level 5 for Ranger, we can see immediately there's an ability to turn invisible, so it's not just like raw percentage buffs. Piercing thrust, finesse. I don't know what unlocking finesse does. Oh, it just increases damage with that type of weapon. When picking herbs, okay, that will probably take, because I am always a crafter in these games. Quick switch. Oh, good for switching out guns. That's really cool. Melee weapons block arrows. Okay, okay. Summon bear. I cast bear. That's actually cool. Critical strike. Sniper. Fury of blows. I know somebody was talking about being like a monk or a fist character, so obviously there are ways to do it. May take later levels, but you can do it. And then there's wizard, which is interesting. So we can see that's tied to grimoire. Okay. So it doesn't seem like Immortal Death God that you can like break down any door, like, because in the immediate tutorial my thought was, can I smash a door open? And it gave me no feedback to imply that I was too weak or the health of the door, armor of the door was too much. That being said, I suspect there might be some doors and such that's like, oh, if you have 5 strength, you can force this open, a la Cyberpunk or something like that. Alright, now, one thing I wanted to do when I leveled up is immediately upgrade this, because this decreases the essence penalty for light and medium armor. This is the way that they're representing the mages can't wear armor idea in RPGs, where every piece of armor you wear has, you can see, if I can keep it up, there we go, has a maximum essence decrease. Essence is my mana. And so by putting on armor, I lose a bunch of mana. But because I just took that bonus, or that ability, now I have 15 more essence when I'm wearing that armor, basically. Maybe it would be way better for me to just throw it into, like, damage. Truth be told, maybe. Once again, respecking doesn't seem that expensive, and as long as I'm killing things, I'm not too worried. So let's go ahead, and before I go follow the beautiful Angela for food, let's go ahead and head back to town briefly and see what that lady has to say about her potential soulmate in the skink. Also, I want to pass by this guy one more time and talk to him just to make sure. Like, is this the skink she was talking about? No, it's just thoughtful chittering. Okay. Interesting. Alright, yeah, I said we were going to take this path back, so we're going to park court. Whee! Alright, anything down here? I don't want to... Hold on. I hear the sparkle jingle of this. This faded note says, I made it to Dawnshore only to find that the old landing point is infested with Zarips. It will attack me on sight, and the boat is too damaged to sail elsewhere. He'd rather face a slow, hungry death than a violent one at the hands of the Zarips. I don't know, man. I think I might take the Zarips. Sorry, friend. You're not forgotten. I remember you're here. Sorry you had such a rough time, though. Also, man, you couldn't just sail, like, a few hundred yards? Rough. Where can you find... So, I have... My gaming channel has been inactive for a number of years, Luke, but you can find it at Alchemical Rabbit. There's actually some old co-op stuff, Angela and I, on there from, like, 2018 or something like that. But otherwise, I will probably be doing more streaming on the Hobby Night Gaming channel in the future. So that's sort of my plan for right now. Like, I don't know if I'm going to play this game to, like, completion or do a full Let's Player of it or anything, because plenty of people will be doing that. It's going to be a long game, and we already have Rogue Trader on the channel. But I would like to do more streaming and just, you know, basically feel like I'm actually, you know... No, God, no, we're gonna fall off the cliff! Ah! Well, that was embarrassing. Kai, I'm sure you're fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, so you can find it at Alchemical Rabbit. Once again, been posting it a very long time, and that was a lifetime ago. But yeah, my plan is to do more gaming on Hobby Night, gaming in the future. Bluntly, there's times where Angela's lurking on projects or something where I could or should be working on something else, so... Alright, freeze that son of a bitch. Gathered him. Oh god, they're charging! Burn! Burn them! Burn them like the countryside! Burn the nate! There we go. Sorry about that, Kai. I fell off a cliff.
Who's ready for more?
Woo! Got some spoiled cabbage, even. Okay, yeah, this was the other village we saw down the path that we didn't go to. So, there. But yeah, so if it's like Outer Worlds as well, I don't think things will respawn. Like, once I've killed a camp, they'll sort of stay gone. Found some gloves. Okay, so I haven't explored south of me yet. Question is, can I get there? We're gonna find out. Angela's not here, so I'm not gonna worry about attacking the strange primary colored monkeys. Let's see. Aha! Oh, sir. Sir, you had a bad landing. Where'd you jump off of? Like up there? Another common wand. I should have taken that, ranged weapon earlier. Alright, yeah, but we gotta talk to a woman about her soulmate. So I think we can take this log, yes. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's better than bad, it's good. I just gave someone a flashback, I'm sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this away. I don't think we're going to run into any enemies around here. Also, yo, rare exception, games like The Witcher 3, Cyberpunk, etc., GTA. But most games don't do cities. That looks like a damn city. Excited for that. Once we get in there, which I'm assuming will probably... You know, I'm wondering if it, like, we will get in there near the end of the zone, or if we'll get in there sooner. Like, I'm sort of wondering how long this little town will actually be our hub versus going into Paradise. Oh, another spear. I think I found one, but hey, another one's always good. Also, I'll probably switch out my melee weapon for that. It just feels a little bit better for the caster. Also, I'm never going to be strength on this character, so... Oh, can we not talk about Homeworld 3? Homeworld 3 was a terrible game and is the death knell of one of my favorite franchises. Not Homeworld. No, no. And if you want a comedic take on Homeworld 3, watch Mandalore Gaming's video on it. He came out with a great review at the end of last year. So, Dahengen, not for me to judge, but you and those skinks, getting a little friendly?
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
They had made themselves at home, and they painted on your wall.
Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out.
You didn't react to the fact it resembled you. Interesting.
Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Sure, let's empathize with her.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Stands to reason. Zorips have souls like any other being.
Maybe, but it's not like mine. How could we understand each other? I can't even speak to it. I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
What do you want to do with your life?
When you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired.
No, I wanted to go hang out with it.
Thank you for trying to sort through this.
No, hold on. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted her to go hang out with it.
Oh, you're here. Oh.
Aw.
You're here. Come to see your favorite lost soul again?
Like, I mean, I sort of wanted to hear what she wanted to do before I told her to go hang out with it.
Oh, you're here. Come to see...
Hold on, can we, like, talk to the thing and maybe do something about this? I'm not happy about that. Like, I didn't think asking her what she wanted to do with her life was going to, you know, shut me out of the option. Bro. Damn it. Well, I don't know. I feel like I may have done something I didn't want to do there, or maybe that quest is going to continue down the road, because... I'm very torn. Like, that's not really what I expected to have happen there. I thought I was going to ask her, you know, it's your life. What do you want to do? Hear her out, and then, you know, tell her to go hang out with it. Well, darn it. I mean, I'm not gonna... I can't really reload because, like we saw, the load went back quite a ways. Yeah. Yeah, because it saved after I turned it in. Darn it! Well, but hopefully I'm just over-reading into it, you know, and it's not really going to be that bad. Not that bad, but, you know, that I didn't actually screw something up narratively, but, you know, I'm a little, like, about the entire thing now. Oh, well. Let's see if I can explore this last little section of the map over here. Yeah, because I didn't want her to just stay in town. Oh, I'm hoping that one continues later, maybe. Okay, someone was, hanging out. Okay, so yeah, this is that wrecked building we saw. Well, like I said, I'll probably also just... I mean, I'll definitely watch someone else Let's Play this. Hopefully they'll make this decision a little more directly than I did. I just want to take her and go hang out with it! Okay, what is this, like, building? I don't think I can get in. Yeah, obviously a landslide took it out. Okay. I think it might just be a thing to make me stumble over here and then see this side. Okay, I feel like, based on the map, I should be able to get up on top of this mountain. The fact that there is this big, like, grayed out part of the map has me going, what is there and why can't I get to it? It may just be the mountain, but if it was just the mountain, I wish it would reveal on the minimap. Damn, that was a hell of a mudslide. Oh, it's inside of here. What the hell hit the front door of this? Something exploded. Alright, but I can't go in? Can we parkour in? Yes, yes we can. Alright. Bag, but unsearchable. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to make that. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, 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 nope, 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 we're going up there. We're going up, we're up, we're up. Alright, we're on top. Is there anything up here? What am I looking at here? Okay, so there's the tower. Woo! Woo! Ah! Okay. Well, I feel like I deserved that. Maybe a little. And folks, that is where we are going to end it for today. We will explore that little mountain potentially another time. Once again, please look forward to more streams on the Hobby Night Gaming channel from me and Angela. Rogue Trader is going to be continuing on Hobby Night. We're just sort of trying to keep everything that's not like 40k, Warhammer, Battletech, that sort of thing. We're just trying to keep that off of, we're keeping all the Warhammer and tabletop video games on this channel. We'll be moving stuff like this onto Hobby Night Gaming. Angela might do some other, like, BS streams around, like, games she's been playing on there. But once again, if you are into it, join her OF. Tomorrow, special video going out. And have been with the Snipe at the end of the stream. It's been great hanging out with you on stream. I always love when you and Angela do co-ops. Love your Grim Reaper character. Love it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got the rigged VTuber thing from Netsy Artist, actually, so it's a little better than just the standard VTuber rigs that come default, so thank you very much. But yeah, be sure to subscribe to Hobby Night and Hobby Night Gaming so you see future stuff. But it has been a pleasure, and I will see you all later. I hope you all have a wonderful Hobby Night.